All right, so first time travelers, don't be scared. When you go to someplace new by yourself or with a group of friends, it can be a scary feeling, but turn that fear into excitement. Get excited about the new things you're going to do, the new people you're going to meet, and the new memories that you're going to make.
Okay, so when you're traveling, be sure to travel slow. Take your time. Don't rush through the trip and miss everything, because I mean the whole point is to soak it in and enjoy a new place and new culture.
All right, so when you're traveling, don't be a slave to your guidebook or your itinerary. It's important to travel ahead so you can see the things that you want to see, but leave room to discover new things and to explore, because you never know what you might find. When we were in Brussels, we were walking by and I saw a gigantic Smurf statue, and I needed to check that out. And because we allowed that room to explore, we were able to discover a Smurfs museum inside an abandoned shopping mall that was actually pretty cool.
Okay. One of the things that you should try and avoid is overpacking. So don't overpack, because it's just a pain in the ass to carry all that stuff. Half the time you don't even use it. You think you're gonna need something like, I don't know, an electric shaver or something, and then you really end up not needing it. And you have to carry it around the whole time. So when you're traveling, it's really nice to just have a small bag you can just go through, get something really easily. Just bring the necessities. Don't overthink it. Shorts, pants, shirts, toothbrush, you know, all that. And the rest, if you need something, you can usually buy it when you're abroad. Oh, hi. This is poison oak. Don't touch that.
All right, so when you're traveling, it's important to get a local cell phone. Now, if you have a unlocked cell phone, if you're from the States, then you can just get a SIM card over there. And that's gonna help you immensely, especially with the data. So if you get lost, you can use Google Maps, you can look up restaurants and other things. And that will make traveling a lot easier.
That doesn't apply to South Korea.
That doesn't apply to South Korea.
All right, it's important when you're traveling, especially if you're on like a tour, that you go with the flow, because if there's, let's say, a group of people and they're all part of the tour and they're going out that night and you're not really feeling like going out, you really should, because most likely you'll have better stories, you'll come back with more friends, plus maybe you'll get some more YouTube subscribers, so that's always a good thing.
Yeah, sure to have some extra cash on you, because you never know when you're going to run into some emergency where you can't use a credit card or can't access an ATM, and you know, cash is king. So always make sure you have at least an extra $100 on you in cash when you travel.
All right, so I like to do a lot of tours, and when I travel, it's great because they basically do everything for you. But the thing is, you're gonna meet a lot of strangers, and everybody is either there with like maybe one other person or they're there by themselves. So don't be shy. It's really to your advantage to make new friends and to go out with those people and spend time and meet them and, you know, see why they're there. And a lot of the times when we've traveled, I'll meet somebody and they'll talk about their trip to like Morocco, for instance, and I've never been to Morocco, but one of the people I met said Morocco was like the best place that they ever had been to, and it's still on my list now because I heard such epic stories about one of my friends going to Morocco. So, you know, have an open mind, don't be shy.
All right, so when you're traveling, it's important to be adventurous. When you go out there, it's a time to try new things and meet new people. So if you see something that you don't want to eat, go ahead and give it a try. You never know, you might like it. If there's activities and things that you don't normally like to do, go ahead and give them a try. The worst case scenario is that you still won't like it, but you might discover something new that you like and a new passion for your life. So when you travel, be adventurous. So if you're a first-time traveler, I recommend trying to get together a group of friends to go with you. Not only will it help deepen your friendship, it'll make more memories and make it a much more enjoyable trip. But if your friends are broke, scaredy cats, or don't like to travel, get new friends and still travel, but you can do a tour group. There's tour companies like Kontiki and Top Deck that are perfect for solo travelers, especially if you're in your early 20s, where you're put together in a group of people who are all there to travel, have fun, and make new friends. So if you're traveling and you don't know, if you're traveling solo and you don't know what to do, I highly recommend starting off with a tour, and then from there you can figure out the rest of your trip.
You remember the time that I came back from Ecuador and a month later got hepatitis from eating raw clams?
Yep.
That was so lame. Anyway, which one are we doing?
All right, so for first-time travelers, if you're ever feeling alone or lonely, I highly recommend you go to your nearest Irish bar in whatever country you're in. Every country that we've been to has had them so far, and the one thing they all have in common is they're full of expats and other travelers. So it's a great place. If you're an American, you can meet other Americans, Australians, Kiwis, people from the UK and other parts of Europe. They all love Irish bars. I don't know why, but if you're ever feeling lonely, go to an Irish bar, you'll make some friends.